suomi ja käännös nepaliksi. Valitettavasti joudun tässä toteamaan, että nepalia en osaa puhua. Vielä. Krishna pitää mulle hyviä oppitunteja valtuustossa, mutta...
मैले सोध्न बिर्सेछु उहाँले अगाडि नै भन्नुभएको थियो फिनिसमा बोलेर उसमा चाहिँ नेपालीमा ट्रान्सलेट गर्ने कि अङ्ग्रेजीमै मात्रै बोल्दा हुन्छ भनेर मैले तपाईहरुलाई सोध्न बिर्सेछु म एकदमै क्षमा चाहन्छु के गर्ने फिनिसमा बोलेर नेपालीमा ट्रान्सलेट गर्ने कि अङ्ग्रेजीमा उहाँले बोल्ने
अङ्ग्रेजीमा बोल्नु इंग्लिश
Okay, so English then. So I have to apologize because I cannot speak very well Nepalese yet, but Krishna is friendly enough to give me some practice lessons during our city council meetings. So I hope for the next meeting I can practice some words a bit. But warmly thank you for the invite. This is actually a first time that I get this kind of welcome with the flowers and a certificate before I give a speech. So this is really friendly of you. Well, first of all, I like to say that it's nice to see so many of you here today. I know many of you are hard-working entrepreneurs and hard-working workers, so it's not without a reason. Perhaps you wouldn't come on a Sunday evening here to share your thoughts and to learn. So I hope you will have a fruitful Sunday evening here. But I thought that I could say something about politics, perhaps about the situation in the national political level. It might interest you, and something also about Helsinki City Council. And first of all, I wouldn't like to start without mentioning that it is so wonderful to see that from your community rises city councillors in different cities. It is really important that we have, on a political level, we have people from different backgrounds. It's the diversity that makes our society strong, and it's that diversity that should be also shown in the political level as well. So it has been wonderful to see Krishna starting his work at the City Council this year, and it's not easy to gain a City Council seat. It's not, especially here in the capital region, Helsinki, Vantaa, Espoo. You need to do a lot of work, and because the cities are so big, you need to have strong networks, and you need to have a background that gives you support in the elections. So it is truly wonderful to have the opportunity to see people such as Krishna working and giving speeches at the City Council meetings, and also participating strongly and hard-working in the City Board meetings every Monday. So I want to congratulate your community also that you are really participating in the everyday political life. It is really important, and also because the number of people participating in the elections, so voting in the elections, it is declining, unfortunately. It is declining, so fewer people are really voting in the municipal elections. And in my view, when there are less people voting, there is less democracy. And then there are always those people that are voting, that are going in the voting booth and are giving their votes in the national or municipal elections. And those people, they usually have different ideas about the society, how we want to influence our politics, how we want to build our society, our cities. And that's why I think it's really important that people that are representing the different cultures, are representing different peoples in our cities, are really all of them are voting and participating in the political life. And that makes a strong city, and that makes a good democracy, that also Nepalese society is really active in the political life, and really they are heard also in the city council. That is really important. But then I want to come to the new city council and our 4 years of term. As we know that the Social Democrats gained a strong result in the elections here in Helsinki, in Vantaa, and also in Espoo, and in the whole of Finland. And we want to build a strong city that is equal, that takes care of our kids. So that means that we want to put effort in our school system. Every school needs to be a good school, the best school for every child to grow and gain talent. But also we want to build a good work life balance where everybody has the opportunity to participate in the work life or be an entrepreneur. And that means also that we need to have good guidance for the people that start their work life, but people also who want to be entrepreneurs. And we want to build a city here in Helsinki that gives that kind of support, that everyone is able and if somebody wants to open a restaurant, there is good guidance in the different phases of starting their own business. Because we know that sometimes Finnish society can be a bit difficult to understand all the processes, and you have to apply this kind of service, and you have to have this kind of paperwork done. So it's not always easy to navigate in this kind of society where there are a lot of different rules and regulations. So we need a good city that guides all of us in that path. And then I want to come to the national politics. And I must say that for me, as a politician, as a member of parliament, sometimes during these times I really feel ashamed of our national politicians. Sometimes I really feel ashamed, because the Finland I know and the country where I have grown has always treated people equally and has always shown people friendliness. And nowadays, sometimes I don't recognize this country from the speeches that our ministers give or our members of parliaments give, and what they write in the social media. And perhaps there is something about global movement. We see everything that happens in the United States. We see the actions, perhaps what President Trump does, what he writes in the social media, what he speaks in the White House. And this is something also that then goes on to influence also other countries' politics and people's minds. But still, I feel that there is something ugly at the moment in our national politics that isn't only global. And I really want to say that we as SDP and here we as the city of Helsinki, we have taken a different direction, and we want to show a different kind of friendliness to people that are from different cultures, that come from different countries, but still live here, want to offer a good life for their families, that want to participate in the Finnish work life, that want to build their restaurants and different kind of entrepreneurs here. We want to offer the same kind of friendliness and the equal participation opportunities that everybody else has. And there is no space for racism. There is no space for unfriendly treatment of people from different backgrounds. And this is something that we have truly written in the strategy of the Helsinki City Council for the 4 years. And this is something that actually we share with different parties, political parties also here in the capital city. We want to say that we don't offer any kind of space for racism, and we as a society and we as a city, we want to fight against this kind of racist speech or racist treatment of people. So I hope that the city of Helsinki can show that we don't tolerate this kind of national speak or national example that perhaps some of our true Finns ministers or politicals at the moment show us. This is not the city, and this is not the country that I feel is Finland. And then coming to the well, perhaps the economical situation. At the moment, we have a lot of unemployment here in the whole Finland, but also especially unemployment here in the capital region. And this is something we need to, here in Helsinki, we need to fight against, because we want to offer job opportunities for everyone. We want that everyone has the opportunity to work and to offer a good life for their families. And at the moment, it is something that is caused by unfortunately, the decisions by our government, our national government, the government of Orpo and Purra, that we have this kind of declining employment situation here. And do you know what is the one thing that you can influence in the unemployment situation? Does anyone have any idea what is the one thing you can influence that? Entrepreneurs, exactly. It is so wonderful to see that especially our immigrant community here in the capital region are so hardworking, and really, if you look at the statistics, so many of you are entrepreneurs. And there are small but also medium-sized entrepreneurs. And this is something that I feel that is actually the future of our capital region. Because here in Finland we don't have such a big history or a long history with really big entrepreneurs. But we are a nation of small entrepreneurs. And this is something that I feel that we should invest also in the coming years. That people have such good networks and also these safeguards that it is easy and it is safe to start their own business. And I feel that you as a Nepalese community show really an example here. That you have a long history of entrepreneurs, and now you have a strong also history of you making into politics, and people coming from your community can be the political decision makers, helping also those entrepreneurs, because it's mostly the everyday struggles that the entrepreneurs face. Do I have the right permit? And that's the permit that the city is responsible for. And the second thing, and this is something I want to end up with, the second thing that you can influence the society, it is really the first thing I started with. It is that every one of you goes and votes. Everyone goes and gives their vote, because that's how we build a democracy. And that's how we keep our democracy strong. If everybody participates, everybody gives their vote and has their saying in the decisions in the political life, and also in the decisions that our government makes. This is something that we can build a fairer and equal society for everyone, and with participating in the elections, it is something that also we can do to participate or to fight against racism. When everybody participates in the democratic life and gives their vote, then we have a much more stronger society and a much more resilient people that everybody feels that they can be a part of the Finnish society. So thank you once again for the invite. As a president of the Helsinki City Council, it is my truly something that is written in my heart. I truly want to make the capital area, but especially the city of Helsinki, an equal place for everyone, and a city that is also an example in the whole world that we can provide good, safe and equal opportunities and safe environment for everyone to participate and to be heard. So thank you for this opportunity, and I wish that we can have a good, fruitful understanding and cooperation in the coming 4 years in the City Council. And you have your representatives in the Vantaa City Council and also in the Helsinki City Council. So let's be proud of those city councillors that work hardly also for your community. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Evelina, for your valuable time and valuable notes. And like when you are here you see our community, the entrepreneurs are here, and we have now really big community here in Finland, and we are missing many things, especially one thing, that we don't have the place where we can conduct our rituals and our religious things. So we have been looking for such a place where we can perform our religious things and etc. etc. So we have been talking and we have doing the things, but we are not getting in that point from where we can get empty plots or unused house or buildings where we can rent in a nominal rate, so that we can conduct all the things for our community, our people. So if, as being a chair of Helsinki City Council and Kansan Edustaja, member of parliament, and maybe incoming next government, maybe minister, so in that way, if you can help us to find that place, find that where our community can get a place that we can use that place for our all the things, temple or religious work or whatever. So that would be grateful for our community. So please think about it, and we would that you could do something for us, for Nepalese community. That's our hope. Thank you very much.
Yeah, very practical wish, and something that we could perhaps with Krishna think about is that because we have many vacant Heka slots or building and small office places in those Heka and Hitas apartments. So that could be perhaps something that we could look into, because they are not so, the rent there is not so high, and the city, because they are vacant at the moment, the city wishes to rent them also. So this could be actually something that we could work on also to find you a suited place.
Yeah, thank you very much. And the other things we are basically looking for the plots that we can make our the buildings or the infrastructure that is for our needs. So if we can get some corner of the Helsinki city or in border of Helsinki city somewhere, that kind of place to make those infrastructure or something for us, that would be very, very grateful. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. And this is exactly the reason why it is good to have city councillors, because they know the right civil servants, and they know how to where to go and from whom to ask also this. So definitely we could have a joint meeting with Krishna and perhaps with the civil servants in the city of Helsinki.
Thank you.
Thank you, and all the best for the year ahead for all of you.